More about that is Florida Congressman, Oversight and Government Reform Committee member Byron Donalds. Congressman, it's good to see you this morning. Your reaction to the UK Prime Minister resigning?
I'm in shock, basically like you and everybody sitting there at the desk. This really came out of left field. But look, you guys are saying it's exactly right. The UK has to get back to pro-growth policy. The massive spending that has crippled their economy for way longer than the last couple of years. I mean, we're going back 20 years now, has not worked for the people of Britain. It doesn't work anywhere. And so whoever's going to be the next prime minister that's going to come out of the Conservative Party, they have to continue that business. Way too soon to react to actually what's going on with Liz Truss. I wish her well. I'm not sure what all the dynamics were, but the UK has to get back to pro-growth policies. It's going to matter for their people. It's going to matter for Europe as well. Yeah.
What about this policy in this country, Congressman? Because we're seeing a repeat of bad policy over and over again, and this administration is ignoring. And the only institution who's actually doing anything about it is the Federal Reserve.
Well, I think that's really the issue we've been having in the United States for many years. And just to be totally blunt with you, we have spent far too much money for far too long. We have to get back to sound fiscal policy. And then just ratcheting up the spending in the face of the economic headwinds that we all see are coming, that is a recipe for disaster. And so I think that's what these midterm elections are becoming about. The inflation and the economy, they are the issue that voters care about. Everything else is in single digits and mid to low single digits. It's about the economy. And so what we got to do is we can't just leave it to the Federal Reserve, although they haven't been the best actors here, let's be perfectly honest, because they were too slow to react to getting this inflation under control. But it's not just the Fed, it's also Washington. Both have to work together so that market forces come back to the place that they were before, which is actually dealing with the ebbs and flows of our economy, not politicians and policymakers.
Let me just show you this new Political Morning Consult poll. Shows more than 90% of Americans are concerned about the state of the economy. I mean, that dictates behavior, doesn't it? I mean, if you're worried about the economy, you'll pull it in, and that just exacerbates it. Fox News' Peter Doocy pressed President Biden on exactly what his priority is with just a couple of weeks away from the midterms. Watch this.
Just hoping to clarify for midterm voters, top domestic issue, inflation or abortion?
All important. Unlike you, there's no one thing. It crosses the board. Domestic, ask me about foreign policy, too. There's multiple issues, and they're all important. And we ought to be able to walk and chew gum at the same time. You know that old expression.
Well, he's right about that, Congressman. There are multiple issues on his watch as a result of his doing. There are fires to be put out everywhere you look.
Now, 100%. Let me help Joe Biden. Yes, it's all across the board. It starts with inflation. It is our economy. It's a wide open border. It's crime in our streets. It's education with our kids. And yes, if we want to take a look at foreign policy, it's having a strong foreign policy where Vladimir Putin and Russia are not just doing whatever they want, where China is not on the move, where America is helping to maintain peace and stability across the globe. It's all of it. And the problem is he's wrong on all of it. And so that's why these elections matter this November.
Steve Moore, jump in.
So, Byron, great to see you, Congressman. You do a great job there in Florida. You know, when I talk to voters and conservatives, obviously they want to see the Republicans take Congress. But the question I'm always asked, and I want you to answer this, is will Republicans make a difference? Will they change the course? Will you take the tough votes and cut some of this excess $4 trillion that Biden has saturated the economy with? Because I agree with you. The biggest problem in the economy, what I call the virus in the American economy, is this massive overspending and debt. Will you do something about it?
Absolutely. We have to. We don't have a choice. Look, here's the deal. There's still unspent, quote unquote, coronavirus pandemic money. I mean, why is that even there? All that needs to go. The massive overspending from the last couple of CRs is insane. All that has to roll back to pre-pandemic levels. And then there's so much more. Wokeness in our military, border policy that we're funding, which is insane border policy. None of it makes sense. Republicans have to take the tough votes to get the country back on track.
Well, Congressman, how long is it going to take? I mean, you know, we've got economists on this program who say it's going to take years to reverse what this administration and the Democrats have done.
Well, look, I'm going to tell you right now, It would say you could say that in a normal state of play of politics, but when you have these many issues that are this apparent to the American people, you have to act and you have to be decisive. Let's look at Florida real quick. We were told it would take a year and a half to rebuild the Sanibel Causeway in my congressional district. Under leadership from Governor DeSantis, we rebuilt it in 20 days. That's what you got to do in Washington. Get down to business. Don't mess around.
All right, Congressman, it's great to see you. Thanks so much for your leadership, Congressman Byron Donalds, this morning.